Alright, so hi, hello, welcome to the stream, or welcome to the vault if you're watching this later. I am your favorite vampire, half vampire, cat lady, Anyquit, and today, hello! um, and today we're going to play Genshin Impact, but this time I'm going to play on my main account and not on the small one, because I'm planning to play the Cyno story quests. So that's why I'm doing a non-schedule stream. So yeah. And then a bit later I'll want to play some Windtrace because I don't know, I like it a bit more than before, and I thought that I could have a memory of it. So yeah. No, I think the second one. I hope it's uh, out yet, and I'm not mistaking it. But yeah, I've done it, the first one before, so I won't be doing it today. And sadly, I don't have it on my other account either. But it's okay, I hope. Until then, I'm going to switch to the other Annie. And we'll see from there. Oh, you didn't. Oh, I mostly forgot what it was about. Yeah, probably. Okay, let me just do some any magic. Ta-da! And we can chat until the game loads. Now you see, if we had uh 7 rest days a week, you could do the Cyno story quest. But it's okay. Oh, also today today or yesterday? I think it was today. I just opened HoYoLab and I got an, a question thingy about Sunday, and it was like I had to choose between Paradise, a face reality, 7 rest days a week, and something else, and I just picked the 7 rest days a week. So yeah, we vote for 7 rest days a week. Okay, is this working? It is. Nice. I was afraid that I messed up things again and I couldn't play the game on stream. But it's okay. We have the game and all. I mean, he has a cool design and all. That is true. However, however, I see a more perfect man. Anyways. I had to. What I want to see though. Wait, I think I'm echoing. Oh, I have the thingies. Yeah. Oh, I didn't want to click on that. Why am I echoing? I don't like that. Okay, we have this. But I won't start it yet. I will accept it. Thank you. But I won't start it yet.
Huh. We haven't seen our Sumera friends for a while now. Paimon wonders how they're doing.
I said I won't start it
Sumera
yet.
City and catch up with them.
Harbingers are up to plotting and scheming on an ever grander scale, no doubt.
I mean, I'm playing him with Nahida. So... Wait, I never actually checked its passive though. Oh, I see. I mean, I will leave this on him until I get his weapon one day, someday. And I still think he has too much HP, but that's another thingy. Anyways. Do I want to walk to Sumeru so I can keep talking more? Oh, look at that. All the quests. Oh, I thought I had more than this. You can see I tried getting New Villette. I'm almost out of quests. Wait, did I do the Enkanomiya one? Am I blind? Oh no, no, I didn't do it. Okay, it's fine. I tried getting New Villette. That's why. I was struggling. And still, I don't have all the map explored. Like, I barely have these two that are 100%. And... oh, and Dragon Spine, I suppose. That's my flex. We don't talk about what happened on the last stream. We don't talk about that. But yeah, as I was saying, I don't have anything else close to completion. The desert is crying. And this thingy is crying as well. Fontaine is doing better than I'd expect. We don't talk about this either. Inazuma is meh. I could have done better. Anyways. These look nice. I haven't done the Abyss yet either. But I have time. I wonder if I should do it on stream or not. Okay, time to walk. I'm kidding. I'll probably walk for a little bit.
No time to lose.
And then I'll switch to teleporting or stuff. I'm not going to hurt people by making them watch me walk. That would be a bit much. I mean, I won't be the one suffering.
Everyone hold hands.
Oh, there's more of them. Oh. There was. Away. Yeah, look at me. Wait. Oh, I can't do a funny. Boo. I wanted to walk on water until the thingy, but what's stamina? I don't know what that is. Okay, should I keep walking? Also, hold on. I don't like something. Oh! I forgot to... How did... I opened my face thingy again. So I had like 2 of them running. No wonder my laptop was lagging.
No time to lose.
That was like torture. So like,
No time to lose.
I have a... You know, when I start a stream and I have a 3D Annie. Yeah, that. Apparently I opened the app twice. And the app uses Unity, I think. And the more instances I had, the more my laptop wanted to murder me.
No time to lose.
Yeah, don't worry, it's okay.
No time to lose.
Again?
I see everything.
Bring it on.
I did nothing wrong. Oh. You saw nothing. You saw nothing. Do you think my chat has a delay, or is it like something from your internet? I did nothing! You saw nothing. I did nothing. You saw nothing. You're saying things, you know? Okay, hold on. I have to restart the thingy. Okay.
Where I'm from, if we didn't keep moving, we'd freeze to death. Literally.
I see that my stream is a bit unstable. But I can't do much about it. Yeah, I don't know. I was trying to troubleshoot stuff, but I don't know how to do that. It's okay. I mean, as long as you can watch the stream and all. And yes, I decided to walk. Sure. I'll have it open on my phone.
I wonder what the rest of the Harbingers are up to. Plotting and scheming on an ever grander scale, no doubt.
Interested in joining the Light Novel Society?
I think it might be a Twitch thing as well, but I'm not so sure. But it's fine. I think that 10 seconds aren't that bad. I hope. I mean, I am seeing the messages quite like right when you send them, I think. Even if they might not show up on the... Actually... Anyways.
Wow, the academia sure is busy during the day.
I'm not sure how Discord works. How Twitch works.
But where should we go looking for people that we know?
Traveler, Paimon.
Hello!
Cyno! It's been so long since we last saw you!
As do you. You don't seem weary at all from your travels. If anything, you seem stronger.
I know.
So, what brings you back here?
You.
Nothing in particular. Paimon just saw a really big mushroom out on the road the other day and suddenly missed all our friends in Sumeru.
Right.
Funnily enough, we were reminiscing about you recently too. It was at a group dinner. I look forward to hearing about your travels. Something tells me we must have a lot to catch up on.
Oh, we sure do.
Really? You were thinking of us too? What a coincidence!
It's
Indeed.
fate.
Or as I call it, the Biryani factor. You really want me to say the rest? Okay. It's always Rice to meet Stu again.
I love him.
Oh, darn, he said it.
I love Cyno so much. He's silly.
You like that one, huh? You must if you remember it after all this time. Admit the truth. You have long been in awe of my razor-sharp wit.
Alright. Here's your 500 Mora.
You're exaggerating. It's only 500 Mora.
Only?
Hey, 500
I mean-
Mora is still a lot of snacks to Paimon.
True.
All right. I'll treat you to some desserts later. Anyway, I'm actually investigating a case right now. My mind is focused on work, which is why I didn't complete the joke at first.
Aw.
A case? What happened?
Nothing major. But after finding out who was involved, I decided, on reflection, to handle this one myself.
Need any help? We only came here to hang out, so we've got the time. You may as well take us with you, and then when you're done, we can, you know.
Okay.
Such enthusiasm. Are you worried I'll forget about treating you to some sweets if you're not around to remind me?
What? No! Alright, was it really that obvious?
No.
Obvious enough. Still, it's a fine idea. You are the heroes of Sumeru. It makes perfect sense to work together. All right, follow me.
I still regret not pulling for Cyno. Okay. What? No! What? Oh, come on! Well, guess what? Wait. I have to go to Lila. I forgot about that. I mean, why does the auto mod stop that? Okay, now we should be fine. But goodness.
No time to lose.
I mean, wait, no. I wanted to say that if you want, we could try watching it on YouTube or something. But, wait, what's that? Anyways. But that would take more time than I want, so... Hello.
Oh, hello there. Can I help you?
Now we're doing this, I suppose.
Hello. I'm a Ratawahis student and would like to see the checkout logs for theoretical astrology and a quick reference guide to astrology cases.
Oh, are you also here to investigate the Ratawahist Wisdom Sealy legend?
Also? I suppose it makes sense that we're not the only ones investigating such a popular legend.
Also,
Yes,
I just love
I myself
Layla.
am also quite curious about it. But unfortunately, I haven't found anything given your
Oh,
Ratawahist
I didn't mean
student.
to do that.
I'm sure you know that a lot of research references these two books. All our copies of these particular titles are frequently checked out.
But like, Layla is one of my favorite characters, but like, lore-wise, but also as gameplay-wise. I could say I'm kinda of a Layla main myself.
I have looked into it, but found no irregularities in the checkout logs.
Is there any chance the Silly could have taken the books out and returned them without being noticed?
Not likely. That would be almost impossible. The House of Dana is extremely strict about the circulation of its books. There will always be a record
He
if
is.
a book is checked out. And even if it managed to figure out a way to take the books without leaving any record, it's possible that someone would come looking to borrow the books before the Sealy returned them. If someone discovers that a book is missing or that it doesn't match my inventory records, it would come to my attention immediately. However, it might be possible to pull off in the case of a less popular book.
Okay, I understand now, thank you. This is useful to know. With any luck, it'll help us work out the Sealy's identity.
Okay, and now another one, and then I hope that I can do the rest.
Yep.
Hello!
Hi there. Have you heard of the legend of the Wisdom Sealy?
Do I really look like the kind of student that would be interested in such a pointless legend?
Huh?
Oh, I'm sorry. We were just curious.
I don't like him. Poor Layla.
Well, I do happen to have some information on it.
Then why didn't you just say so? I will fight him.
Huh? Logically, that has nothing to do with the question I asked. I just don't want others to see me as some poor excuse for a student whiling away my time in the House of Dana.
I don't really think bad students would come to the House of Dana to pass the time. But anyways, you were saying?
Well, I spend most of my time here, and I have noticed something odd before. One time, late at night, a black shadow fell from above and landed in the central area of the House of Dana. Of course, I was a little sleepy at the time, but it startled me, and I got up to see what was going on.
And then what happened?
Then, the shadow quickly circled behind me with incredible speed. Just as I tried to turn around to get a look at it, I fainted.
Oh my.
Yes, it was unbelievably fast. I had never seen anything like it. It was so unusual that I wasn't sure if it was real or if I was half dreaming. But given how popular the legend of the Seelie has become lately, maybe this has something to do with it.
Don't take this the wrong way, but doesn't the House of Dana have a door?
It was closed that night. I suppose even the House of Dana needs to be closed for maintenance from time to time.
I see. That makes sense. But what were you doing here if the House of Dana was closed?
Don't look so surprised. It's a common practice to find a place to hide before they lock the doors, so you can continue reading books here. Everyone knows that.
Anyway, thank you for the info. I'll be sure to take note of everything you mentioned.
You're welcome.
Okay, everyone's given us a lot of useful information. Let's go through it and try to organize everything. Some things we heard were
Yeah,
pretty
that's my bot.
straightforward, but others were just ridiculous.
I allowed it to invite people to my Discord server.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let me think and see what
actually,
I can make of it.
if you type exclamation mark thingy, it has a small thingy, like a game, somewhat. Yeah. Wait, actually, let me show you. If I do this, if I can spell it right. See? It has some thingies. Yeah! I should probably add a simp command. Because I feel like a certain someone would use it on me.
Okay, calm down, Layla. I know the info's all over the place, but you can definitely do it.
Yeah, that was like when a creator would follow my streams, and whenever I said thingy, he did the command. Okay, let me just go and okay, it needs to have a cooldown and okay. Right? I mean, I say thingy a lot. Also, wait, look at this. Wait, I want to do another thingy, but I don't know how to do it. Anyways, I'll do it later. But now we have that. Oh, and it has a 5 seconds cooldown. I can't make it not have it a cooldown, but it's okay. At least we have it. Yeah, I suppose it's to avoid spam and stuff.
First, let's try to figure out the Sealy's identity based on the clues we currently have. Then, we'll analyze where it's been sighted and its motives. Finally, we'll piece everything together. From there, we should be able to predict its movement. Alright, let's give it a try.
Oh, I have to pay attention to stuff. Eh! Oh, that was loud. I'm sorry.
I think I heard somewhere that it has a lot of ridiculous abilities. It once infiltrated the House of Dana while it was closed. Book circulation is strictly regulated, and there is a log of anyone who checks out a book. It's been to the Chatrakham Cave, the Avidia Forest, and the waterfall south of Sumeru City. The stamp. Which probably means they're a Ratawahis student.
Oh yeah, wait. Have you ever done the Layla hangout thingy?
I may be able to come up with a more concrete lead.
Okay. I need to associate stuff. Maybe? No? Okay. No? Okay. No? Okay. Oh,
Okay,
I think
I
I
think I've got it now.
only got one ending. I forgot.
First, based on the information Katayun provided, we can assume that the Sealy is a student from the Ratawahis Darshan. The possibility of it being someone outside the Darshan can be ruled out because it'd be impossible to gain access to those two books without going through the librarian. Next, leaving its crazy abilities aside, all the sightings took place in locations that are officially recommended for astrology observation by the academia. In other words, it's probably just conducting research, and the nature of its research is very similar to mine. The question
Oh
that I
nice, thanks for
submitted
the
was
follow.
no simple query, but it was able to give me a reply in just a day. This implies that it's familiar with a similar field of knowledge. So based on this reasoning, all we have to do is wait for it at the next astrological observation site. It's nothing, really. There are actually some other factors that I've been speculating about. But that's not important right now. Let's get going. Even though we have a lead, it's still hard to say whether we'll be able to make any discoveries. I'll tell you what I mean by that if the Sealy doesn't show up.
I kinda doubt that would happen. Okay, can we continue the... Okay, thank goodness. Where you would have to cover your eyes or ears, I suppose. I'm kidding. I should probably try getting Yelan if I'll have the chance, so I can complete my Hydro collection. I don't know if I should get Ayato as well, but I need Cyno first.
Do you see him? The old man flailing around?
Oh, is he the one you wanted to talk to about the case?
Who's that?
Correct. His name is Cyrus, a former Spontamot sage. He taught both me and Lisa.
That's
Huh? Cyno's teacher is in trouble?
It's ridiculous. I'm just an old man who enjoys a spot of gardening, shopping, and wine. What sort of person targets an old retiree?
Professor, I've brought some friends.
I thought
Ah,
he would
Cyno. Now who do we have here?
look cooler.
Hold on, let me think. A flying fairy dressed in white? A youth who does not seem to hail from this land? My goodness. You must be the legendary traveler in Paimon. I've heard all about what you've done for Sumeru.
Wow, looks like we're really famous.
I mean, I've seen posts about Tainari's teacher, so I suppose I'm not surprised.
I've told him about you before. You are my friends, after all.
He said we are his friends. I'm not fangirling.
That's right. Let me summarize the situation. A couple of days ago, Professor Cyrus suddenly received a threat letter.
Oh,
A threat letter?
Exactly. Who sends a threat letter to an old man like me, for goodness sake?
This is the letter in question.
Cyrus, I have uncovered your secret. If you wish to prevent it from going public, leave 10 million mora at the back door of the cafe. Secondly, don't come looking for me. You'll never find me. But I will always be watching you and all of your secrets. Finally, if you dare to report this to the Matra, there will be consequences. Wow, they sure didn't mince their words.
Clearly, this person must be desperate for Mora.
10 million mora. What a joke.
how
I'm
much?
just a single retiree with nothing to my name beyond the tomatoes in my garden. Where do people think I'm hiding 10 million mora, huh? In my tomatoes?
I mean,
There were no witnesses, so currently the letter is all we've got. So, Traveler, Paimon, let's put our heads together.
okay.
Paimon's ready too.
All right, take a look. Do you see anything suspicious?
I mean, your teacher looks like an NPC, but are we going that?
Very good. The paper has a rather rough texture.
Oh,
It's not the typical kind you see in most books.
Another thing is, some of these strokes look kind of blurry. Could there be
Oh.
an issue with the ink?
Possibly. And I bet the paper has something to do with it.
Most of the paper around here is much smoother than this, and the ink is absorbed quickly so it doesn't run. This paper, meanwhile, it's very coarse-grained, almost as if it's made from some sort of plant matter.
oh.
It's certainly not the same paper as we use in the academia, but the ink is nothing special. Just regular black ink that gets a blue tinge when applied to paper.
So do we think the culprit has a connection with the academia or not? Wait, check this out! Looks like this part got wet at some point.
Huh. Agreed. The staining suggests it was a colored liquid, not plain water. It also looks like it was wiped off with a damp cloth.
A colored liquid, so... tea? Wine?
Looks like we're thinking along similar lines. Let's go talk to Arof. There are some things I'll need him to take care of.
I mean, I was thinking of wine too, but... Wait, I didn't want to click on that.
No time to lose.
What an odd thingy. Okay.
Araf. Ah, there he is.
Hello.
Mahamatra Cyno. Sir Cyrus. Ah, and the Traveler and Paimon. It's been a while.
Wait, do we
As
know this
such,
guy?
I'm inclined to believe that the culprit in this case is a student at the academia. Somebody young and strapped for cash. Oh, one last thing. I'd start your investigation by taking a look at the cafes in the city.
Oh, of course! You think the culprit spilled their coffee on the ladder, huh?
They do look like coffee stains to me. Also, if I'm not mistaken, the letter is written on a type of scented paper that has aromatics added during the manufacturing process. The kind often provided as writing material for customers in cafes and taverns.
Ah, of course. Yes, like they sell in the gift shops. I remember now. Zaha Hadi bought some a while back. She said she was going to use it as wrapping paper for a vase.
Understood. I'll assemble a team to investigate the points of interest immediately.
You have my gratitude.
One last thing. Send some Matra to guard the entrances and exits of Sumeru City. And change into plain clothes. Don't let them see you coming.
Will do.
Great thinking, Cyno. So, where do we think the culprit's at right now? Yeah, they've probably been lying low at home waiting to see how Cyrus reacts.
You're right, Paimon.
Really? Which part?
The culprit's approach. Whatever happens, they need this Mora. But just because they warned Professor Cyrus not to go to the Matra, doesn't mean they know what he'll do next. So, like you said, they need to wait and see. And crucially, the culprit said they'd be watching the professor's every move.
Huh? Wait, are you saying...
Oh,
Found you!
how did he do that?
What are you doing?
You wrote the threat letter!
I don't know what you're talking about. What threat letter?
He's cool, but like, how did he figure it out? Or is it plot armor?
I sensed someone was watching us from the shadows the moment we entered the House of Dana. You managed to stay relatively well hidden for someone reckless enough to threaten Professor Cyrus. There are a lot of people here, but we were looking specifically for Arof. Whoever followed us the whole way was likely to be the culprit.
I was just listening in, that's all. You know something big's going down when Mahamatra Cyno shows up, right? So I got a little curious. What's the big deal?
You smiled when Arof left. I saw it as clear as day.
Is smiling a crime now?
I guess.
There are coffee stains on the letter. You mixed some coffee with water, gently smeared it onto the paper, then wiped it off with a wet cloth, all to create the impression that the letter was written at a cafe. Closing off the exits to the city doesn't affect you, because you already live here. And as long as the Matra were focused on the cafes, you would be free from scrutiny. The cafe was a red herring all along. You had to be somewhere where you could monitor the professor's movements.
You can't pin this on me! I haven't done anything!
Really? Then why are you shaking like a leaf? The innocent have no reason to fear the Matra. But you... your heart's racing, and your eyelids are twitching. You're a terrible liar.
I would never...
Lies.
Don't try anything or you'll pay the price. Now come with me.
Why is Cyno so cool?
Well, that was over quickly. Cyno already caught the guy.
I doubt it.
You're telling me. 1 minute I go out for a quick smoke, the next minute I see Arav already on his way back to meet up with Cyno. Looked like a young guy, too. Couldn't have been much more than 30. But after what he's done, I'm afraid he's ruined his whole future.
Everyone, it's all over.
That should be some bait.
Gosh, that was so fast.
The culprit's name is Raka, a 16-year-old student in the Rataoish Darshan.
16.
Huh?
16? Cyrus thought he looked 30-something.
We checked his records. He's 16, a third-year student.
What do you mean 16?
But he looks so old.
Yeah, seriously.
Foolish child. He's too young for the criminal life. What the devil drove him down this path?
I mean, I've heard of people who look younger than they are, such as vampires. But to look that old at 16? What the dottore?
We questioned the culprit regarding his motives. He,
Oh, just spit it out. Nothing can surprise me at this point.
Very well. It's our understanding that Araka is a mediocre student who has been underperforming in his classes. He started taking extra tutoring to improve his grades, but developed a gambling habit around the same time and lost a lot of mora. Down on his luck, he went to the tavern for a drink and overheard some people chatting about Sir Cyrus's comfortable retirement. They mentioned that he's always arguing about his tomato plants with some old woman on the street.
Dottore? Am I am I pronouncing it wrong? I mean, maybe I should say something like dottore or something like that. But no, he's dottore to be.
Some old woman on the street? Goodness gracious. Has that rascal attended a single one of his classes? That old woman is Kasharwar's very own professor, Zaha Hadi. How can he not know who Zaha Hadi is?
Is this going somewhere?
Oh, right, yes. So another thing. We don't just argue about tomato plants. And what are they trying to insinuate by comfortable retirement? A man grows a few vegetables and suddenly he's living a life of luxury?
Please. Well, I suppose it comes with liking a certain ginger character. Yeah, I don't know. I will keep pronouncing it like that. I would pronounce many other names differently, such as Layla. I usually pronounce it as Lila or something like that, but still.
Maybe it's more the fact that you have the time to grow vegetables in the first place.
Araka mentioned he'd heard a rumor, alleging that Sir Cyrus illegally obtained a large sum of money from the desert before retiring
Wait,
and
wait,
kept
wait,
it for
wait,
himself instead of
wait.
reporting it to the academia. Araka believes this money to be the reason why Sir Cyrus hasn't kept up with any academic research or other projects since his retirement. And given your advanced age, he thought you'd be an easy target to blackmail.
Oh, Araka. I'm at a loss for words. I'm so angry I don't know where to start.
People make up rumors all the time. I am quite confident that Professor Cyrus has never embezzled a mora in his life.
I mean, I don't know if I can say it with an accent, but usually I pronounce it as Tartaglia. I guess if I were to pronounce it as Dottore, I would say it like Tartaglia. Or I don't know how to pronounce Ajax. Like Ajax? Ajax? Ajax. Tartaglia. And Ajax. I don't know. I don't know accents. I'm just trying stuff.
Arav, you'll have to find some excuse to interrogate Araka again later. I need you to deliver a few firm fistfuls to him on my behalf.
I completely understand how you feel, Sir Cyrus, but I'm afraid that course of action goes against the Matra's principles.
Professor, there's no need to be childish about this.
Oh, come on. I was clearly joking.
Okay. Where does this go from here?
The academia will determine the appropriate disciplinary action against the student. And as for the individuals spreading rumors about the professor's obsession with tomatoes and some old woman on the street, there could be a slander case here. The Matra will continue to investigate.
Who said I'm obsessed with some old woman on the street? Mind your wording or you'll start a whole new rumor.
Right. No, because I was like, when he mentioned the old woman, I was like, huh?
You seem confused. Oh, don't you understand? Uraka is just a young boy who made a very rash and very stupid decision based on some groundless rumor he heard. Besides, I didn't actually hand over any mora to him. The whole thing sounds a lot worse than it is. All it costs me is a little reputational damage. That's all.
Please rest assured, Professor, that the academia will issue a fair and reasonable punishment.
Yes, I have no doubt about that. But as a former educator, I'd still like to have a serious conversation with the boy's parents. Their family lives in the city, yes?
Correct.
We looked into the family. Both parents are merchants and they're often away on business. They've never taken much of an active role in their children's lives.
Oh, what a mess. You don't have to seal the evidence away yet, do you? I'd like to have that letter back for the time being, if possible. I need something concrete for when I talk to the family tonight. We have to show them how serious this situation is.
The relevant authorities have already reviewed the evidence and are now discussing Araka's punishment. You can hold on to the letter for now. Just make sure to return it within a couple of days.
Oh, so you'll be able to close the case in 2 days.
Do
Give
we
or
have to
take.
skip time?
Cases like this are quick to resolve.
Very good. Well, thank you for all your help. Perhaps we can all go for a meal together.
Also,
Oh, my
I
treat,
just
of
noticed
course.
how short Cyno is. He's a short king.
My apologies, Sir Cyrus, but I have a prior commitment. Enjoy the meal, everyone.
Ah, I see. Well, that's a pity. But Cyno, you have to come. You found the culprit at record speed, and I owe you for that. Ah, and isn't Tighnari in town at the moment? Bring him along, too.
Wait, you mean Tighnari's in the city?
He
We get to
is.
see.
Tighnari's master, Sir Nephis, called him and Kale to the Academia to help out on a project. They should be at Nephis's office at this hour.
Hey, wait.
Though I must say, I'm surprised you're extending an invitation to Tighnari. Did you do something to offend Sir Nephis?
Don't be outrageous. Nephis offends me all the time. It's never the other way around.
Right.
Anyway, hurry up and fetch Tighnari. I'll head over to the tavern with the Traveler and Paimon. See you there.
No.
Go
let
on
me,
now.
Let
Don't
me go
keep us
see.
waiting.
Oh, come on. I wanted to see Tighnari and his master, his teacher, his...
Please show me your credentials.
No time to lose.
Oh great, the bots woke up. Oh,
I could get used to this.
Not
hello!
to brag, but we never had problems like this at Ratawa Hist back when I was still teaching. And if you don't want to take my word for it, you can ask them. They were students at the time. They'll tell you what it was like, won't they?
I was out in the forest at least 4 days a week back then, thanks to a colossal workload from Master. It wrought havoc on my poor tail, so I didn't exactly keep up to date with what was going on at the Academia. Most of what I know, I heard from Cyno after the fact.
Professor's become a lot more laid back in his retirement. He used to be far stricter, and was especially known for being extremely principled.
Wow. It's hard enough to stay true to your principles as a normal person. I can't imagine doing that as a sage.
It's a pity Kale wasn't around at the time. I would have happily taken her on as a student.
And then we'd have one more person who has to address Lisa as upper-class woman.
Really? Can't you just call her Lisa? She seems to prefer it when people treat her like an older sister.
Oh, believe me, back when she was a student, nothing made her happier than the younger students acknowledging her seniority.
Whoa, more food? Are you sure about this? We don't want to take advantage.
Oh, don't worry about it. Order whatever you like. And if it's not enough, order some more. After all your help today, treating you to dinner is the least I can do.
I thought I heard some familiar voices. Ah, and Sir Cyrus is here as well.
Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Ah! I did not expect to see him here. Okay, give me a moment. He's... Oh, I even hit my mic. Okay, but... Hello! Hi! Hello!
Oh, Kave, it's been a while. Zahahadi was talking about you last month. How have you been?
I've been all right, thank you. You're looking very well, sir. I'm glad to see it.
Have you eaten yet? Care to join us?
Join us! Join us!
That's awfully kind of you, but I had a late lunch, so I'm not really hungry just yet.
Oh,
I'll
come
have dinner
on.
a little bit later tonight. I just came to Lombard's to buy some wine, and when I heard some voices I recognized, I thought I'd come and say hello. So what's the occasion, anyway? Some sort of celebration?
Look at him.
Consolation, more like. You wouldn't believe the day I've had.
Sounds like things have really gone downhill since I was there. My whole time as a student, I've never heard of anything remotely like that.
I can't believe how young the guy is. Oh, what are his parents going to think?
Young people are always more susceptible to making rash and ill-advised decisions. Their minds are still developing. It's just an unfortunate fact of life. But still, this boy has some nerve. Just look at what he wrote. Oh, it makes my blood boil.
Wow, yeah. Jeez.
He's so
I
pretty.
will always be watching you and all of your secrets. And then he just followed you into the house of Dana?
If this were my son, he'd get the scolding of a lifetime. Oh.
Luckily, I'm also an extremely principled person.
Kave! Your order's ready, sir!
Coming. I'll have to get going. Have a nice evening, everyone. I'll catch you all another time.
No, don't
Okay,
leave
bye-bye.
us. No.
Here I am. The coffee beans are in here too.
Yep, it's all there. I'll stop babbling away now. Let's eat before the food gets cold.
Oh.
Oh, too tasty. Paimon's belly is about to explode.
Oh, mine too. I'll have to walk home to burn some of it off.
Thanks for dinner, Sir Cyrus. Master Tainari and I will bring you some homemade herbal tea next time. It'll do wonders for your sleep.
Well, I look forward to that. In fact, could I trouble you to bring a little extra for the other old folks on my street? I'll be the envy of the neighborhood.
No problem at all. I'll pack some up and bring it over.
Okay, but why is everything so peaceful? Where's the drama? Where's the angst?
I'll see you all later. I better head home now and tend to the crops.
Good night, Professor. Don't let those tomatoes keep you up too late.
Hey, my tomatoes are serious business. I am not about to be beaten by Zahahadi. Anyway, I'll be leaving now. Don't stay up too late now, children. I bid you all a good night.
Good night, sir.
Take care. Have a safe trip home.
All right. Now, we finally have some us time.
What do you mean, us time?
Well, I was talking with Tainari and Kale, and since we all have some free time, we thought we could all go camping together. Think of it as our way of welcoming you back to Sumeru.
That's so cute.
Camping? Oh, that sounds fun. Paimon's in! Right? It's been so long since we did something fun together. I can't wait.
Everyone, let's meet tomorrow afternoon at the riverbank to the southeast of Gandharvaville. No need to bring anything. We've already packed everything for the trip. Just bring your delightful selves and prepare to have some fun.
That's so
You
cute.
got it! We'll be there!
Great. Then we'll see you tomorrow.
But like, why is everything so peaceful? Also, I'm not sure if I should try playing Windtrace now. I feel like doing it later. Hey, wait, do you think I should play now? Or like invite you now? Or play the story quest for a bit longer? Okay, let me go check. I mean, the others can't, but... Okay, you know what? Hold on a second. Okay. I will continue the story quest for the next 40 minutes. And then I will be playing Windtrace.
You know, there are...
Time to set off! Let's head to the southeast of Gandharvaville and meet up with the others! We're here! Wow, you guys are ahead of the game! You set up the tents already!
I'd say we're right about on schedule, actually. We were aiming to have them set up before you arrived.
Traveler, Paimon, let's go fishing together. Whatever we catch, we can grill for dinner tonight. You got it! Dinner's on us tonight! I hope I can contribute too. The other forest watchers gave me some fishing tips a little while ago. I'm really looking forward to giving them a try.
I saw some very appetizing mushrooms in the area, so I gathered a few for us. I'll leave them here along with some fresh fruit.
Wow, camping with a forest watcher is the way to go! They think of everything! And even if they don't, they can improvise!
This is true. I don't think I've ever had a single rough day in this forest.
So, how has everything been going for you?
Well, there's been some high points and low points, but we've had some unforgettable experiences along the way.
I see. Oh, in that case, you should try a valberry. I bought some from the market this morning.
A valuable suggestion. Just don't bury your feelings using food.
Okay, I just love Cyno so much. He's so silly. And I missed his puns so much.
All I wanted was to recommend something bittersweet.
Oh, I have a sudden craving for fruit tea. I'm gonna go fetch some stuff. Bye!
Bye, Wei.
She sure
Have
made a
a
run for it.
Tainari, shush. Have a nice rest of your have a nice rest of your night, and see you another time. Okay, I'll go on BRB for a second, but I'll be back. Okay, guess who's back?
Unbelievable! She made a run for it!
So Kale chose the path of tactical retreat. Could it be she foresaw what shall soon come to pass?
That's Sparkle. Hello.
My dear friend, you know what I am about to say.
Oh my god, no way!
Excellent! A kindred spirit. A great warrior can sense when a duel is nigh. But it looks like we'll get told off if we start playing now. Let's enjoy the nature for a while longer.
Oh. I wanted to play PCG with him. Okay, but once again, everything is too peaceful.
We got a bite!
I'll reel it in.
Firewood, spices, snacks, and drinks. Everything's ready. Once Kale gets back, we can light up the fire and start grilling.
A bit too relaxing. I mean, fair point. At least if I don't do it in real life.
There are 3 tents. Which one do you two want to take?
How about the one on the left?
Whatever Paimon says.
Paimon just thinks the ambiance here is a little better.
True. But it's also the closest to the water. If there are any sleepwalking fungi around tonight, they might stumble into your tent.
Well, that's no good. Take my weapon. You can use it to bar the entrance.
Anyone would think you were sealing the gates to King Deshret's mausoleum.
Excellent. Then this tent will be an impenetrable fortress.
I'm back! How's your appetites? Ready for the barbecue? Always. Oh, it smells so good. Paimon's drooling.
Paimon, you're making me hungry. Please.
Someone sure is desperate to eat. I think it's time to add the seasoning. How do you like your skewers? Well done? Medium? Rare?
Wait, what? Isn't that just for steaks? Hey, if it works for steak, maybe it works for other things too.
Medium well for me.
Okay, these are about ready now then. It'll be a few more minutes for anyone who wants theirs well done.
Oh, that was so delicious. If Paimon's stomach had space, she'd eat 3 more skewers.
Really?
I ate a lot too. Here comes the food coma.
If you're tired, then go rest.
You must be getting sleepy too, Paimon. Why don't you guys head to your tents? Cyno and I will clean up.
Tonight I show you mercy. Our sacred duel will take place another day.
Okay, Cyno. Okay.
Good night. Paimon's struggling to keep her eyes open.
Oh, don't forget this. The Staff of the Scarlet Sands.
Wait, you were actually being serious about that?
It's a very powerful weapon. Try it.
Hey, Cyno. How about you give it to me for real? I don't have any 5-star polearms. So, give it to me, please.
Paimon can't even lift that thing.
Fair enough. You sure you don't want it?
I want it! Give it to me!
Yeah, Paimon's sure. We'll be fine. And even if we do get an uninvited guest in the night, Paimon will be here to take care of the traveler.
Oh, come on. Wait. What's the sword? At least it's not a dual blade, but... Wait. No, I think it's not. A divine artifact, slayer of countless vile monsters. Okay, wait, I think I'm supposed to read both of them. Let's not forget I have my own trusty sword, a divine artifact, slayer of countless vile monsters. Right, Lumin. Right.
That reminds me of a parting king of invocations. I'll tell you about it tomorrow. But right now, it's time to rest. Sleep well and sweet dreams.
I think they should all be here. Traveler? Paimon? Are you in there? Could you come outside for a sec?
Oh my goodness! Hello! I'm so happy to see these two.
Look at this.
What the? What's this sword doing here? Is it supposed to keep out intruders?
Evidently.
Huh? Who is it? Oh, what time do you call this? Paimon's gonna take out the sword! Yeah! Oh, hey them! Kave! What are you doing here? It's the middle of the night!
Sorry to wake you up at this hour of the night, but we've got a situation on our hands.
Let's get dressed and talk about it outside.
Something has come up. And since it pertains to Cyrus and Cyno, I deemed it essential to inform you all.
Whoa, back up. Let's start from the beginning. Where'd the wine cups go? I could have sworn I left them here after I washed them. Ah, there they are.
I'll have a cup too.
Can you see if the cookies are still on the table?
They are, and so are the fruits.
Oh, this is so bland. I should have gotten a few bottles of what Cyno's group was drinking last night.
Do tell. What were they drinking?
Oh, right, I forgot to mention. So, I ran into Cyrus yesterday evening when I went to the tavern to pick up some things. He was hosting a dinner for Cyno, Tighnari, Kale, and the Traveler and Paimon. Anyway, they got a bottle of Lombard's new vintage for the table. At least, I think that's what it was. It looked pretty good.
Sounds like they're all tangled up in this.
You know what it's about, right? 16-year-old kid tried to extort Cyrus. He was asking for 10 million mora.
I heard some people talking about it on the streets, yes. Didn't take them long to catch the culprit. The sages are probably dealing with the case by now.
I wonder what Sir Nephis and the others will make of it. Oh, Cyrus showed me the extortion letter, too. It was crudely written, but the paper had this beautiful pattern on it that I've never seen before. Really caught my eye. Give me a sec, I'll sketch it out for you.
Kave is such an
Okay,
artist.
done. Take a look. You see what I mean? I don't think I've ever seen writing paper like this around before. God knows where the culprit got it from.
Interesting. These are all motifs associated with the tribes of the desert.
What? Really?
Take this, for instance. Looks like an outline of a spire, similar to the kind found on some ancient palaces. And the crisscrossing and mirroring here. I recognize that too. It bears a striking resemblance to an ancient emblem, one that hasn't been used in a very long time.
Whose emblem is it?
It's the emblem of the Temple of Silence.
After discussing it with each other, we both agreed that something didn't feel right. So we went looking for you. This was a long way to come from the city. Alhaitham figured you were probably with Tainari, so Gandharvaville was our first stop. But the Forest Watchers told us that you'd gone camping. Then, just as we were heading off to the campsite, we ran into Cyno. He said he was on a supply run. We exchanged a few words, and then he ran off.
Hold on. So what's the deal with that emblem you were talking about? The Temple of Silence, you said? What is that? Should we be worried?
Is everything okay? Give me a second. Let me get Kale.
So you've never heard of the Temple of Silence? Well, to put it simply, it's an organization that has existed in Sumeru for over 1,000 years. These days, you can find a Temple of Silence office in the academia. Theoretically, it's responsible for the custody and disposal of information and documents not fit for public dissemination. At least, that's what they tell the outside world. In truth, it's essentially a vestigial institution nowadays. There's an office with their name on it, but it's functionally obsolete. Historically speaking, the original Temple of Silence is said to have been established by Hermanubis, one of the 7 pillars of King Deshret and the greatest of all sages. Most of the organization's members hailed from the desert. By contrast, none of the Academia Temple's current members are from the desert region, nor do they use any symbols connected with the desert folk.
So the Temple of Silence at the Academia is just a fake? Wow.
It's possible. The real question is, why? My guess is they're covering something up.
So, how do you know all this? Sounds like some pretty top secret stuff.
Did you forget? He did a stint as acting Grand Sage, and kept the pay raise even after he resigned.
Oh, yeah! Paimon did totally forget about that. So you took the chance to read all the top secret documents while you were acting Grand Sage, huh?
If you're asking me whether I familiarized myself with the documentation in my office, I would respond that that's a perfectly normal part of any job.
So much about this doesn't make sense. Why did the emblem of the Temple of Silence appear on a threat letter from an academia student to Cyrus? The student's only 16 and doesn't have any family ties to the desert. So where could he have seen that emblem or gotten the paper?
So, I'm sorry for falling silent. I was just looking at this and I got distracted. I'm sorry.
You said you ran into Cyno, yes? Did you tell him what you've just told us?
Yep. He ran off as soon as he heard what we said.
Given that Cyrus is involved, he's probably halfway through solving the case by now. Still, we should try to catch up with him. At this hour of the night, Cyno will probably go looking for Cyrus at his current residence.
Oh! Thank you! And have a great rest of your day, evening, night. And thank you for tuning in.
If the Academia's Temple of Silence really does exist just to cover up the truth, the sudden appearance of this emblem can't be good, and sure to stir up trouble. We should pay a visit to the Academia.
Thank you.
Yes. As the Sage of Amorta, my master ought to know the truth about their office. You can ask him to tell you what he knows. The more information we have, the better prepared we'll be for whatever happens there.
If this situation is connected to the real Temple of Silence, the emblem has to be part of a bigger conspiracy.
Oh, I might be ending the stream in like 40 minutes. But I'll still be around and stuff. On Discord, I mean. And maybe on Genshin.
Kale, could I trouble you to send a message to the Core of 30? Tell them to keep an eye out for Cyno and Cyrus. Traveler, Paimon, you two come with me. We'll go after Cyno.
Sounds like a plan. Let's go.
Cyrus has been living in the city lately. He rented a place near the field so he can keep an eye on his tomato plants.
Then let's go
See ya.
find there.
Okay, also, I have a small issue that I must check on, so I'll go on BRB for now. Okay, I'm back. So, as I said earlier, I will play some Windtrace, and then I suppose this will be the end of the stream.
You know, there are better ways to seek out our
Right, I have
enemies.
to go to Mondstadt. Where is the guy again? Oh, I think he's there. Okay, let's do this. Oh, I almost forgot to accept. Also, I'm sorry if there's any background noise. I'm the hunter! Oh my goodness, this will be embarrassing. I suck at being the hunter. But it's fine. Okay. How do you play this? Oh, hello. Come back. Okay. I know how to play this, by the way, so I'm sorry if I'm doing any mistakes or stuff. Nothing suspicious here. Oh. There's the Preminent again. Come back! I'm not sure if I... No, I didn't catch them. Oh. No, I caught them. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to do something in this game. I saw you. I think. Did that move? It did.
No time to lose.
Oh, come on. Wait, that's mine. If I can get it. Where is it? Is it up? It is. Hello. I'm sorry, dear Furina. Where are they? I should have paid attention to that. Oh. I saw them. But I lost them. How blind can I be? Yeah, as I said, I don't know how to play this game with the as the hunter. Okay.
No time to lose.
I'm back. At least that. I'm not going to win. But at least I did something.
No time to lose.
Oh! I'm sorry, guys. I didn't mean to be so mean. But I could try it again. Oh yeah, I have a stream on Wednesday. I almost forgot about that. So yeah, okay, sure. I'm playing just for fun. Okay, so I'm still debating whether I should continue my healing drawing or finish it off screen and do something else tomorrow. I'm the hunter again! Oh, this is not nice. I got lucky earlier, but I don't think that I will win again.
No time to lose. Yep.
Because like, I am blind. What?
No time to lose.
I saw them. I don't know where they are, but I saw them. I want to play as the rebel once.
No time to lose.
Just because it's fun. My goodness, I'm going. It was them again. How did I not catch them? Okay.
No time to lose.
Yeah, as I said, I'm bad at this. Okay. Oh, hello. Oh, this stream.
No time to lose.
I'm trying to play some Windtrace, and I'm failing. Oh, thank you! Okay, that was boring. I didn't mean to follow them like that. I made it myself. Actually, the entire layout is made by me. Oh, ow.
Yep.
How did I not catch them?
No time to lose.
Okay.
Yep.
How? Okay, fair point. But yeah, I'm a gamer and an artist. Oh wait, what did you mean in your message, if you don't mind me asking? English isn't really my first language, so sometimes I might not understand stuff properly.
Join me! Give...
Oh, also, since we talked about this, um, I did not commission this model, but I could do commissions if anyone is interested. I have my Tumblr page
No time to lose.
where I have my prices listed and stuff.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
And then
Thank you for completing.
I have my Discord server where we can
Ad
talk
Astra
about
Abyssosk.
commissions and stuff. By the way, I don't know where I'm walking. I was walking without thinking. I might play 2 more matches and then I will end the stream.
Yeah!
Join me! Give
Oh, finally! I'm a rebel. I will go silent for now, so yeah, I'm sorry about that.
time to lose.
Okay, that was poor gameplay. But at least I got one thingy. Go, Chichi, go! No! Did I have issues with my stream? Oh, we lost. Okay. Alright. I suppose this might be it for today. It wasn't meant to be a long stream anyways. So, I want to thank everyone who tuned in and who watched the stream, and I want to thank everyone who will be watching the VOD. I will see you Wednesday with an art stream. I will think what I'm going to draw. I can't decide if I want to draw Stardew stuff or other stuff.
I wonder what the rest of the Harbingers are up to. Plotting and scheming on an ever grander scale, no doubt.
Tartaglia, don't interrupt me, please.
Join me.
Anyways,
Give Windtrace a go.
thank you for tuning in, and I wish you a nice rest of your day, of your evening, or of your night. Annie is quitting, not Twitch. Just saying. Okay. See ya next stream. And Annie is quitting. Bye!